Big Herc 916. Positivity, motivation. Never settle for average. Go pick you up some merch at bigherc916.com and represent and wash your ass. Yeah, man. I want to lay some of you youngsters up on hooking up with females that have crazy ex-boyfriends. You got to be careful, man. You got to be careful. There's been times when I actually cut off situations because once I found out who her ex was, I didn't need the drama. It wasn't that I was scared of the dude or didn't want to deal with the interaction, but it wasn't worth it. It's not worth busting the cheeks to have to bust a gun. That's not a cool trade-off because she'll still be out there getting her cheeks busted and you'll be sitting in the penitentiary because some dude tried to jump you or do something because he was mad because you was busting out his baby mama's cheeks and it led to just a horrible situation. I can recall back in the day, one of the homies got caught up because he was busting a girl's cheeks from another hood and some of her homies found out, jumped on him. That in turn created a beef with this other hood. So some of the other homies went and took care of some stuff. And then it just went back and forth, back and forth. And going forward, I can recall hooking up with a female that was associated that knew some cats from another hood. And after I busted her cheeks, I felt kind of weird. You know, I had a tingly. She's like, oh, you can stay tonight, blah, 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 blah. And I'm laying there, but I can't sleep, man. I'm like restless. And I got up and left, man. I got dressed. It was late. I was tired. It's probably like 2, 3 in the morning. I just got up and left. And she's like, what you tripping for? But I've seen it too many times. If you are somebody and certain people feel that they can get clout by catching you slipping, they'll send a female to do the work. That female will rock you to sleep. She will have you all the way nodded out and you'll wake up to a slap of a pistol or who knows what. But I've seen it too many times, man. The females are in the middle of a situation or somebody gets mad and it's all bad. I had a cat. He called me like 5 in the morning. Hey, man, can you come over and give me a ride? I'm like, give you a ride? Damn, dude, what time is it? He went and met this female from, I want to say like IHOP, took her back to her little spot. It's nighttime. He busted her cheeks. Woke up, he had 2 flat tires. So when I drive over there, I'm like, dude, you know where you're at? He's like, no, man. I said, man, you in whoop-de-whoop hood. I said, they flattened your tires because when you came out here to fix your tires, they were going to split your wig. He's like, what? I said, yeah. I said, man, you was busting the homegirl's cheeks. He's so square and unconscious, he didn't even realize that he had put himself in critical danger. Man, you got to be conscious. You got to watch out. These females, man, and sometimes they not even a part of it, but the fact that they got somebody who's been trying to hook up with them for a long time and they jealous and they see you over there, that's all it takes. Baby, daddy situations. You know, a couple females, they were cool. We had great conversation. You know, I busted their cheeks, but then they started talking about their baby daddy. Oh, you know, they about this and, you know, so-and-so, they known for this. Have you heard of them? Now, as soon as she said, have you heard of them? That's all bad because if I hadn't heard of them, I should have heard of them. And if people are talking about, have you heard of them? That means they are problems. And at the time, I had a pretty sick cougar, a 6'9" cougar on wheels and paint job. And, it wouldn't be hard to find me in the town or see that my car is parked out there. These knuckleheads come over while I'm in there busting her cheeks, vandalize my car or get me to come outside. Anything, because people get crazy when you messing with their exes sometimes. You a decent dude, you're doing your thing, and she's happy. It causes problems. And it's been more than one occasion where I had to just walk away because I'm not dealing with unnecessary drama over no cheek busting. So be aware of some of these female exes because these dudes are psychotic, they crazy, and if you are that serious about going and busting her cheeks, go get a hotel way out somewhere. Don't be in the hood getting caught slipping up in there, because it might be one way during the daytime and at nighttime it turns into a whole nother animal. I've seen that too. Pull up, it's cool. And when it gets dark, you look out the window. Oh man, these dudes is congregating in the parking lot. They out there bumping music. It's all bad. All bad, man. She's like, oh, you can't go now? No, I gotta go. But that's what happens when you get caught up on some cheek busting time and you're not paying attention to all the other things going on. So just be careful out there, man. Jealousy is a mug, man. And a lot of these dudes, man, they emotional like women, and they, when they can't have it no more, they don't want anybody to have it. Even if you are doing right by the stepchild or the kid, especially if she got a kid, that's even, a reason for him to get even more crazy, because now he feels like you're around his kid and that kid might be looking up to you. No man wants to feel like he's been replaced by another guy with his child, in a sense where he's got a little ego, where he should be happy that a man is stepping up to actually take care of that child and give that child some good values. But a lot of these dudes, it's just, they can't handle that. So watch yourself out there. Beware of these females' exes, where you're at, what hood you going to bust cheeks, because it can be very detrimental. Big Herc 916. Hello, my name is Big Herc 916, and I'm here with the Wash Your Ass Committee, and I'm trying to make sure everybody in America has a clean booty hole, because I know a lot of people have funky booty holes. And today what I would like to offer you is Wash Your Ass soap. I have these cool soaps, different scents. I have oatmeal milk and honey. This one's butt naked scrub. I also have Jamaican Me Crazy, Festival. You can pick from a lot of my different scents and see which one you like. But my goal is to help people in America clean their booty holes, get the funk out, help themselves feel better about themselves, and wash your ass. Go to bigherc916.com and pick you up a bar. Walking around with a crusty butt, smelly ball sack, and a funky hoo-ha. Big Herc said, wash that ass. Pick you up a t-shirt at freshoutseries.com. Hello, I'm Big Herc 916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.